Okay, let's talk about getting the bottom end right on kick drums using a subsonic enhancer gadget. There's a bunch of different names for these. They're often found on sonic maximizer type exciters, things like that, but they're specifically designed for enhancing the low end. And there's a bunch of different ones out there. I got this thing I bought on an impulse. It's some kind of cheapo, stupid company that I don't even know if I like anything about the company, but I do like this particular plugin, although it could be a little bit more smooth. But anyway, in terms of reliability. This guy is called what is this stuff? Crypt? They don't even name their plugins right. New BV2. Anyway, we don't need to get into a big rant about them just yet. But anyhow, so what I'm doing is, let's hear the kick drum as is. I usually don't always love boosting, boosting kick drum low end with EQ. I don't have good luck with it. I don't know what I do wrong, but it's just not my thing. But it always seems to bring out something wrong. But these enhancers seem to do something a little bit different. Kind of fill in frequencies that weren't ever there in the first place or something. Anyway, let's listen without the enhancer on. Okay, and my headphones, I'm not hearing a whole lot of kick anyway. I don't know what the hell happened there. The usual translation issue. So because of that, let's solo the drums and see if that gives us anything to work with. There's nothing really wrong with that kick. It just seems a little bit lifeless. And I know on my subsystem it definitely was a little thin. It just needed a little bit more, girth to it. And so I played around, and I usually like to enhance down in like the 45 to 55 hertz range. But for some reason, it wasn't working with this plugin today, which that's just another story in itself. I should probably have a video on itself or some kind of rant where nothing ever seems to work twice. Just get used to it. If something works twice, go, whoa! You got to get good at looking at this gig because memorizing tricks never seems to really work. Not for me. Okay, but anyway, but I played around and it turned out that 87 hertz was doing something good. That's not a frequency I normally would boost on a kick with one of these, but why not? I think I might like my kick drums deeper than other people, but that's probably because of all the electronic music I do. Anyway, all right, so we turned this off. And we'll turn it on. And when I hear that on, I mean, I don't know how you guys, what your stereos are like, but for me, it's the difference between being like, bleh, and being like, ah. And when you're really focusing on that kick drum and wanting it to do something, and all of a sudden, poof, there it is. So definitely check out this subsonic low-end stuff. Now, be very careful, and I think I mentioned this in another video. Go ahead and put span or some kind of spectrum analyzer up on the screen, and make sure you're not artificially boosting like 20 hertz, and anything under 30 really needs to go for sure. 45 is really, 46 or so is where it starts getting interesting, but that's as deep as I'll ever go on a kick drum. Let's see. We're probably okay. There's a little bit down there that may high pass if I really, really felt like it, but not a world ender. So anyway, definitely check out using a low end, I guess, maximizer, enhancer on your kick drums.